Well, I don't know how to describe what it's like to have so many brothers and sisters, because I don't know what the average person would have with not very many brothers and sisters.
Honestly, after 2 kids, in all honesty, it's easier the more kids you have.
It's such a blessing to have the 5 kids, and they're growing up so quickly and so well.
The zoo, the playground, and Grandma and Grandpa's house.
Both of the grandparents' house. I also like going shopping with Daddy.
It's very important to see my kids safe and protected. Right away, it was just trying to get all the kids in their car seats.
I didn't want to buy another vehicle when we had a 7-person passenger van and we were going to have our 7th person 2 years ago.
We need to use an approved car seat, and it needs to be installed properly. Without that, you're running the risk of injury.
It can be hard or even impossible to put 3 safety car seats in the back of a small car or a minivan on the bench seats, and you can't skip it.
If you weren't buckled in, what happens when you go down the street and suddenly you just roll over? Bad things happen.
So we were heading from Oaks. We were heading from Tanya's parents to Bismarck to the family gathering. There was no ice on the road for the longest time, and then we started seeing snowplows going on the other side of the road, and we were wondering why the plows were even out, because we didn't see anything, and it was just one bad patch of snow mixed with ice and slush, and that was it. We rolled 3 times. So.
As we went over the edge of the road, and I saw how steep the ditch was, and I knew we weren't coming out of this on our wheels. I thought I was screaming, "God save us, God save us," but then my family said, "No, you didn't say anything." So I guess I was just saying it in my head. And when we came to a halt, I was just thinking how thankful I was that I could hear each individual scream, because I knew if they were screaming, they were alive. And they were in the vehicle, they were not thrown out. It's a miracle, but it's a miracle combined with our guardian angels watching over us. Our van was apparently well built, that it can withstand a tumble, and the seat belts and being securely buckled and making sure that we do the same thing correctly each and every time. Kids always need to be buckled correctly into an approved child restraint system. We survived the rollover crash because we were all buckled.
If something like our crash had happened while we were not buckled up, we would have been flying all over the area.
We needed to fit all the children in the vehicle without sacrificing safety. I ran the numbers, and I already had the slimmest car seats on the market, and I measured the back seat bench, and I'm like, this is not gonna work. There's just, we weighed them and measured their heights again, like, is someone ready to leave the car seat? But no, that wasn't an option yet. And yeah, I was like, all right, we gotta buy a vehicle, or there's gotta be something skinnier.
We found a good option for our family.
The Ride Safer vests allowed us to do that and be safe. Do you cross the road without looking both ways first? What other safety things are you not doing? Because it's just one of those little things in life that, all right, let's do this right. Buckle up every trip.
Every time.